Hey folks, John Sheets here with Continental Kennels. Just wanted to take a quick second to introduce you to the training concept that we're going to be working on today. What we're going to be looking at is an old fall scenario. So let's say you're out duck hunting, you shoot your duck, it lands, you send your dog out to go pick it up, picks it up, brings it back to you. A couple minutes later, another duck comes flying in, you shoot it, and it lands, say 20 or 30 yards out past where that first duck just fell. Send your dog out for it. He heads out, he stops short in that area where the first duck landed. You know, there's some old smell laying there. He recognizes the fact that, hey, I was just here and picked up a duck. He starts looking short. We don't really need that. What we need is a dog that understands, hey, that second duck landed past where this first one landed. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of scent here, but I need to keep pushing because I know that other duck is out further. So we've got a drill that we run here at Continental Kennels. You know, it's not something that we run daily or weekly or anything like that. This drill we may run once a month, once every 2 months. But it helps them concentrate on marking exactly where those ducks landed, helps them to learn to push through some of that old fall, through some of the old scent, to get past that, to get out to where that next duck is. So let's head on out to the field. We'll show you the scenario. We'll walk through how this drill works. We can talk through different ways to make this drill a little bit harder for some of the older, more advanced dogs, or simplify it for the younger, less experienced dogs. And then we'll grab a dog and we'll actually run through it so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay folks, so we've made it out to the field. Got everything set up. Wanted to bring the camera over offset just a little bit from where we're going to actually be running the line, just so you can see how things are set up. We've actually got 3 winger stations set up out here. First one's set up here at about 25 yards or so. Second one's going to be set out at about 60 yards, and the third one's out at about 100 yards. Depending on the skill level of your dog and where they're at in training, you may want to space the winger hides out a little bit further, or start your line a little further back from the first station. What we're going to be working with today are some pretty young, pretty inexperienced dogs that a couple of them have never seen this training concept, so we wanted to keep it short, simple, so that way they can be more successful and learn the skills that we're looking for at this point. Like I said, as they get older and get more experienced, we'll start spacing everything out for them a little bit more and more. At this first station, I've just got a single winger. At the second and third stations, I actually have 2 wingers set up, so that way if the dog gets out there, you know, going for the second or the third bird, and they start having some problems, you know, I've got a couple different options on how I can help them. You know, I can either throw the second bird while they're out in the field, or I can recall them to the line, launch the second one, send them again, and do whatever we can do to help them be successful. So at this point, let's go grab a dog and run it. Okay, so we've got Tate out here with us today. Tate's one of our client dogs in for training. Tate's never actually seen this drill before, so it's going to be a true learning experience for him. Let's take a look at it and see how he does. Heel. Hey. Here. Sit. Take. First one he overran. The second one looks like he went pretty good straight out to it. A little bit of a hunt, that's to be expected. Let's see what this third one looks like for him. Give it. Go. Sit. Take. Right around in there's the distance of the second one. Thought about it a little bit. Decided to go ahead and push on through. Again, put on a little bit of a hunt. And I believe he's on it. Good job, Tate. Man, here. Yep. Get it. The other thing that I forgot to mention that can make things a little easier or a little more difficult is going to be your terrain and your cover. The cover that I have out here today is actually a little bit higher, a little bit thicker than what I'd normally like for young dogs, inexperienced dogs that have never seen this drill. But right now it's what we've got to work with, so dogs are making do. Didn't look like Tate had too much trouble with it. Let's go get some water.